Hot take on the influencers at the F1 conversation, because I want to talk about the business bros of it all and why people who don't deserve to go has been happening for decades, but you just didn't see it. That's why I think a lot of this discourse and anger is actually very gendered. I'm sorry, I said it. Sue me. It is. I can speak on this as someone who has gone to the F1 many times with brands that are sponsoring teams as a journalist. And so I have been there with both influencers and the business bros, often ones who on both sides do not care about the sport. And for context, I'm not invited to report on F1 itself. I'm a tech and business journalist, and so I'm invited there by companies hoping that I will interview their CEOs or their C-suite and then write about their product. I was speaking about products. My mate Lavender did a fantastic video on this as well, on the sports marketing side of the whole influencers at the F1 thing that you should definitely go and check out. It's great. Yes, the fact that I'm an F1 fan is just a happy coincidence of me being there. Has this resulted in me having to tell influencers how to say Piastri properly, or even the names of the drivers they're about to meet? Absolutely. Is that annoying? Yes, of course. But I digress. What I wanted to actually speak about is that for every influencer that you see posting from the F1 who you deem as not a fan, there are equally, if not more, business people, often men, not always, but often men in my experience, who also are at the F1 in suites with some of the best seats of the house, sipping champagne, having canapes that also do not give a shit. The only difference is that they're just invited there as partners or whatever. They're not actually promoting anything. One could argue that influencers are providing far more value with their free tickets. Absolute best example I can think of was on Sunday, race day. During the race, I had to go to the bathroom, not during the exciting part at the start, mind you, but I had to go outside. It was overlooking one of like the lovely little sitting areas, and it was full of guys, mostly guys just hanging around, looking at their phones, having a beer during the actual Grand Prix. They did not care about this race. At least influencers, a lot of the time they're women, not always, but a lot of the time are actually posting anything about the race. But I truly do believe this is where a lot of the hatred comes from, because it is visible. They are visible. They are making the sport visible. Whereas these C-suites, again, not always men, often are, they're just getting to live it up even though they don't care. It's already been happening. You were already missing out as a fan or as an F1 content creator who unfortunately didn't get invited. One thing that actually did give me a lot of hope though is that the